My name is Javen Purpora, and for my DIY sustainability project, I will be creating natural weed tea fertilizer. So, for Mother's Day, I wanted to plant a little butterfly garden with my mom because she loves butterflies, and we had the perfect spot for it right next to her lavender plant. But there was one problem. There were a ton of weeds on the plot. I didn't want to just throw them away, so I decided to turn it into a natural liquid fertilizer that could be used in our backyard. For this project, you will need some sort of bucket with a lid. It doesn't have to be this specific one, but you also need something to strain it, so this just happened to be perfect. Next, you will need protection. Definitely a mask, and gloves are optional. You want a mask because my mom said that there's no need to risk getting sick with all the bacteria and fumes that are going to be in the bucket. Finally, this is optional, but you can grab yogurt if you want to speed up the process a bit, but more on that later. So obviously, you need to gather weeds. With these weeds, you're going to add as much as you want, but make sure to cut them up or rip them before adding them to the bucket to jumpstart the decomposition process. Once those are all added, fill the bucket up with water close to the top and add your yogurt if you want to. The point of adding yogurt is to speed up the decomposition process because yogurt is a naturally fermenting food. It contains either yeast or, in this case, the bacteria lactobacillus, which causes anaerobic digestion to occur and the overall decomposition process to speed up. Then mix it all up and put on the lid. Don't fully seal the lid, but make sure that there's a bit of space so that air can escape. Finally, we'll let this sit. I had to open mine up after a week and a half, but ideally it would be after 2 to 4 weeks so that the weeds could fully decompose. Now, make sure to put on protection, especially the mask because it smells horrible. We'll open it up. Drain it into a bigger container. And dilute the tea with water, about 4 parts to 1. Once that is done, the tea is ready. Make sure to not use it more often than every 2 weeks, and don't let it get into contact with any vegetables or their greens. This project focuses on Unit 5, Land and Water Use, as it addresses 2 problems in agriculture. We use pesticides to kill pests, but we also harm non-target species in the process. We use fertilizer to grow the amount of food we need to sustain the planet, but we cause runoff by using it excessively. By making fertilizer out of tea, we eliminate the need for pesticides while not having to use synthetic fertilizers. Thank you.